Hey, my friends, it's Risa coming to you live on Friday for real talk about relationships. I hope you can see me and hear me. I am coming to you from my living room today, and I want to talk to you today about what do you want? What do you want? What do you need to be happy, right? We all want to just be happy. And type in, you guys, if you're here, if you're on the recording, say hello so I can see who's here. Feel free to type in any comments, questions as we go along. We're just going to take a few minutes, but you're on my heart today. And I want to talk about what do we need to be happy. And I think that that's one of the things that keeps us stuck in relationships that we're not happy with. How ironic is that? Is that we're afraid that maybe we're never going to find someone better who's going to make us happy. Well, if you're not happy right now, then it's what difference does it make, right? What do you really need to be happy? So that's a really common fear that keeps us stuck, that I hear from a lot of the women I work with. I don't know if I'm ever going to be happy. Am I ever going to find someone better? I don't want to be alone. And so therein lies the problem, my friends, because if we can't be happy first alone, then no one's ever going to be able to fill that up for you. And I know I talk about this a lot because that was my big learning. That was my whole big lesson from my marriage, was that I didn't realize. I just didn't even realize like how much I was looking to my husband at the time to fill that void in me, because I didn't know me. I didn't know how to love me or accept me, and I was kind of leaning on my partner to give me that sense of identity, that sense of security, that sense of happiness, but it only gets you so far. And I'm happily divorced right now. I have to say, it's a relationship with yourself. It's always a work in progress. I'm always getting to, be more loving and more in right alignment with the truth of who I am, and be happier and feel fulfilled. And, but I have to say, like, I am happier than I've ever been in my entire life. And I'm actually, at the moment, I'm not interested in being in another relationship, because I just want to be happy with me for a while. And I have something really special. I'm coming to you here from my living room, and I wanna show you something really special. And I'm gonna flip. Let me see if I can flip this camera around here. And this is my living room. And this is something that's really so special to me. You guys know this is actually a candy dish, which I inherited from my Nana, who's been gone for a while now. She's been gone for I think 18 years now. And here, I'll show you a picture of Nana. She's over here in my secretary with all my little treasures here. This is Nana, Edith Helen Gull, and Gramps Maury Gull, my beautiful grandparents. And so Nana, I used to go down. I'm going to flip you back around. I used to go down to Florida. They lived in Florida. And I used to go down there like when I was in college and visit them. And this was Nana's candy dish that she had. And I remember even feeling at that time like if there were moments where, I was feeling like just not, I don't know, needing some more sweetness in my life. Let's put it that way. I think this is another thing we all do. Like, we use sugar, we use food, and I'm guilty too. I've got my candy dish right here. For those times I notice when my life feels really sweet to me, I don't need to eat as much candy. But I do have my candy dish right here in case I need it. You guys want to see what's in my candy dish? I'm going to flip it around again for you. Okay, in my candy dish. You ready to see? We have a couple different types of candy. We have... These are honey organics, pomegranate honey. Just so I do try and take very good care of myself and eat healthy. These are also honey mints from Trader Joe's. Just 3 ingredients. So I have candy. It's kind of healthier candy. But anyway, the point about the candy dish that I wanted to share with you is that I was thinking about how special this candy dish is to me right now, because how beautiful is it that now I have this candy dish on my living room table that has come through years that from Nana, and now I've filled it with my own candy and my own life, and I'm filling my own life with the sweetness that I need. Do I sometimes eat extra candy because those moments where maybe I'm not feeling as fulfilled, or just, whatever I'm focusing on for whatever reason is not feeling good to me. I'm guilty. I will admit, I still sometimes eat more candy than I need to, but it's there. And, then there's that opportunity. I could ask myself, what is it that I really need to bring me that happiness? How is that? Isn't that a potent question? What is it that I really need? And so if you are looking to your partner for that, I'm going to tell you that it's only going to get you so far, and maybe it's not going to get you far at all right now. Maybe there's still some moments, maybe where, I think that's where we get stuck, is that we're needing that from our partner, and so it's just setting us up for frustration and disappointment. So this, my invitation for you guys is just, take your focus off your partner for right now. What can you do to make your own life sweeter? And I'm going to share another thing I have that helps me fill my life with sweetness. I'm going to flip this around again to show you my beautiful lilacs. You guys, it's May here in Connecticut, and I wait all year for these beauties. I wait all year just so I can smell these gorgeous lilacs. So, it's like, what can you do for you today to bring yourself some peace, to bring yourself some happiness, some sweetness in your life? And, is your man like a candy dish? Maybe you can get a little sweetness from it once in a while, but it's ultimately not going to make you happy. It's just probably going to, makes us just maybe feel fatter and not as good about ourselves as we want. So I don't know if that's a good analogy, but your man is not a candy dish. And what do we really need to fill our life with sweetness? I'm choosing some lilacs. I'm going to choose to go out and soak up some sun and move my body and walk a little bit. And I'm happy to be with y'all today and share. I hope this was helpful. Please type in and share any comments, questions. But yeah, it's like, what do you really need to be happy? And just know that if that's one of the things that's keeping you stuck, that fear of, am I ever going to be happy? Well, it starts right now. Unless you can be happy right now, here today, in this moment, what can I do to get in good, loving relationship with myself? What can I do to be nice to myself today? What can I do to make myself feel good? Cultivate my own relationship with myself. We have to do our own work, or no one else is going to ever be able to make you happy. So the answer to that question is no. Unless you can be happy with you and find what brings sweetness and fulfillment into your life, you're never really going to be happy. Nobody can do that for you, my darling, and I know you know that. So I invite you today to get your focus off whatever you're struggling with in your relationship. And I learned that through my experience. It was just such an awakening. It's like, wow. It's like, this is like not even about him. This is about me, my relationship with me. That needs to come first. We need to have that for ourselves first. So I love you. Take good care of yourselves. Love yourself up today. And please give this a thumbs up if this was helpful for you today. Lots of love, and I will see you next time. I'm here every Friday at noon Eastern. I was a little early today because I have another meeting right at noon, but I love you, and I will see you very soon. Take good care. Bye for now.